right. Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back. I'm going to go ahead and do another live for you. We're going to do all signs, Aries to Pisces, whatever comes out. So, this will be a general reading. Take it how it resonates. We're just going to see whatever you need to hear at this time or in the future whenever you're watching the reading. So, take however it resonates. If it doesn't, disregard the video or the section that you're watching. But I am just going to do these different oracle decks and see whatever comes through. Now, these are pretty, kind of intense cards that I'm using. So I'm using What's the Tea, What Lies Beneath, and then this other deck as well. Let me see. What's the News? Which I like these decks. So I'm going to use these, see whatever comes through, and I'm going to do my confirmation angel number deck for advice if I need to, or if I need more clarity on the situation. So, like I said, take how it resonates. Hey, Kitty. Hey, Janet. Hit the like button, subscribe, and after the reading, if you could hype it for me, I would really appreciate it. I only need 200 more subscribers till I hit 12,000, which is kind of what I want for my birthday, is to hit at least 12,000 or close to 13,000. So I would really appreciate it. If you want to book your own personal reading, I have availability today. Everything's below in the description. All right, and I do still have 2 for 20 Cash App and PayPal readings if you guys want to do that, or go to my website. Either way, I don't have that on the website, but Cash App and PayPal I do. All right, let's go ahead and get started with Aries. Whatever comes out, what do you need to hear? Hey, Tamara. All right, let's see. 2 minutes. All right, what does Aries need to know? Whatever comes out. Damn, first card out. Someone's cock blocking you. Dirt digging. Ooh, looking for dirt on you or vice versa. So there's somebody trying to block you. Could be somebody romantically. Hey, Katie. Okay, somebody that maybe betrayed you in the past that you're no longer dealing with. This could have been somebody that, some of you, they tried to block you with a child. They tried to get you pregnant for some of you, or that was kind of their agenda. In the present moment today, yes, they are blocking you. There's somebody that is trying to, either they are betraying you in some way or they did in the past, but it looks like somebody trying to block you getting information because they're lusting over you. Okay, so looks like a past person. 3 of Cups, a Hanged Man reverse. Could be a Pisces. It's somebody that doesn't want you to move on. And I think you've already let this person go. It's over with. You're dusting it off. So why are they cock blocking, Aries? First card out. They don't want you to give your energy to anybody else. Yeah, King of Wands. Very selfish. Okay. Yeah, it's like, I don't want anybody else having Aries. King of Wands, 3 of Cups, 4 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, reverse. This person doesn't want you talking to anyone else. They don't want anybody having your energy, it feels like. Yeah. This is somebody that knows that you're moving on, or you are detaching from them. So it's somebody that knows, could be a Leo. They know that you are letting go of them, and they don't want you yep. Oh my God, the Strength and the Magician in reverse. Could be a Gemini or a Leo. I think this is somebody that you're no longer caring about. Like, you don't care about whatever's happened. You're moving on. Okay. Oh, maybe the Chariot reversed. Some of you don't have all the information, but you don't care anymore. Like, you didn't get like a solid apology. You don't really know what all happened here. You kind of have your own speculation or what you thought happened between you and this person, but it looks like you're not really bothered by it. Okay, so whatever happened between you and them, you are still kind of upset. Like, okay, I didn't get the closure I needed, but I think you're trying to reassure yourself that eventually you will get the closure. Or, yeah, some of you, there was some kind of third party or something happened between you and them, and this person refused to tell you the truth, because it looks like somebody that you're not wanting to take part in anymore because of a third party or some kind of interference or something like that. And this person still wants you, but it don't look like you're putting attention onto it. Yeah, this person still is like selfish and wants you. Yeah, they still see something with you, but they put you in a third party or didn't appreciate you and they had you and now they want you. Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, they're still holding on to you. So what are their intentions? Why are they still holding on but not doing anything? They don't want to walk away. Yeah, they're trying hard not to walk away because some of you, it is a Leo. They feel like you are their person, but they don't know how you feel about them. Okay. And they're trying really hard not to walk away. They're trying to block you and get information. It almost looks like they're trying to badmouth you or get other people not to talk to you so they have a chance with you. It's kind of what it feels like. How do you feel about this person? You're ready to find somebody else. You're done. Yeah, this person showed themselves. Nine of Wands reverse, Two of Wands, Lovers reverse, King of Swords. They've showed themselves and it looks like you're done. Like you don't really care about them anymore. Okay, so somebody that they've showed themselves, they put you in a third party or there was some kind of interference. They lied to you. You didn't really know the truth. They're still holding on to you, but you're moving on. Hey, T-Rose, what's your advice? 888, I am abundant. And 999, I am unique. Yeah, so like you are abundant. You're going to achieve abundance. And I think a lot of you are evolving. 888, 999. Okay, so my advice to you, I don't know if I would want to go back to this person because you are evolving. A lot of you are finding somebody better. Queen of Pentacles. Because this person, they're coming towards you out of lust and temptation. But it doesn't look like anything's like solid. Okay. Aquarius, could be a Gemini, strong Leo, Aquarius, Virgo, Gemini, Cancer, and Leo, strong Leo here. All right, let's go ahead and do Taurus and just take it how it resonates. All right, Taurus, hey Champa, hey Aries man, 725. Let me get one more sip of coffee. All right. What do you guys, whatever comes out. Ooh, there's a karmic friend. Your light irritates their demons. There's some karmic friend in your energy that doesn't want you to achieve anything or holding you back because they're jealous. And this card fell out. Let me put it back in. Ooh, they could have a fake account. But karmic friend, you can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. Keep your friends close, your enemies closer. Okay, you could have a karmic friend in your energy. Okay, this card came out in Aries reading. So some of you have Aries in your chart. Burning evidence reverse, betrayal in reverse, hater in reverse. So you don't really have evidence that they did something to you, but you feel like there's a weird energy around them. Okay. Yeah, you feel like this person isn't somebody you can fully be yourself around. Some of you were really close to this person at one point. And it's like now you don't want to be friends with them or you don't want to reconcile. Okay. It's like you get a weird feeling. You don't know what it is. Some of you, because I saw a fake account, they could have a fake account or you found something about them on a fake account. Hey, Tina. All right, let's see. This looks like a friend that, you know, is kind of doing you wrong, but you can't pinpoint it. It's like, I just know I can't pinpoint it. And when you get that feeling, usually you're going to find out. Like, I'm not trying to be negative. When you get that weird feeling, usually during a full moon or a retrograde, you're going to find out. Hey, Wendy. So you know this person, you can't trust them. You have a weird feeling about them. And it looks like you are disconnecting from them. Why karmic friend? Yeah, you have a gut feeling. Two of Swords reverse. Five of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Five of Wands. There's been more like tension between the two of you, or it feels like you've been kind of getting on each other's nerves, or you've just been kind of poking at each other in some way. You're getting signs here with the Two of Wands with the bird. You're getting signs. Some of you are going to get messages about this, or you just know. You just have a feeling that it's time to kind of exit from this friend. Okay, it's kind of what I'm seeing here. Because like I said, you don't really have the evidence yet, but you either suspect they're betraying you or you just have a feeling in some way that they're just not good. You're the Empress. And that's what came out in the Leo reading, I think. Was it Leo? King of Pentacles, the Strength, and the Five of Swords reverse. Yeah, it's like you're doing well. You don't need this person in your life. You're really abundant, okay? You're really abundant, and I think you're doing well financially as well. And that could trigger this person as well. Where they're mad that it's like you're doing really well, you're abundant, you're moving forward, and this person's just as jealous of you. So why don't you want to reconcile with this person or get back together as a friend? Okay, maybe you feel like you're better off without them in your life. Yeah, Nine of Cups, Seven of Swords, Queen of Wands reverse, Queen of Cups reverse. The Moon and the Six of Wands. Ooh. Some of you, it could be two friends. Some of you, it could be two friends. Could be a water sign or a fire sign. Because I'm getting two different people. So maybe it's a group of friends where it's like, I'd rather be alone than be around people like this. I'd rather be by myself. Okay, it's kind of what I'm getting. Hey, B. I think I am going to do super chats depending on like my phone battery and all that. If I don't have enough time at the end, you can always buy one and I can send it to you on email. Okay, so let's see. What are their intentions? It's kind of like I'm good on my own. I don't need people like this. You know what I mean? Yeah, Ten of Swords, Three of Cups reverse, Fool in reverse, and the King of Wands reverse. I think somehow somebody's going to admit to something indirectly. So I don't know if it's like a friend, like a person that knows the both of you, or if it's somehow you just are going to find out. You're going to see something. And it's going to hurt you, Ten of Swords. You're going to see how this person really feels about you. Some of you, there's like, they're interacting with somebody that maybe you once liked or something, or they're doing something kind of betraying towards you. And that's how you're going to know. Let me get your advice for the situation. I am harmonious, number 20. You relate to others on an almost cosmic level. So basically, like keeping friends in your life that you feel harmonious connection to. How are they serving me? What do I get out of the situation? You know, do I feel good around these people or this person? Or does my energy feel off? Do I feel like I can't really be myself? Do I feel like I have to get away from them? Okay. And number 99, I am courageous. So I think a lot of you are in this energy of feeling the energy that this person, I can't really pinpoint these people, this person. And it's like I knew kind of all along, but I wasn't sure how. Okay. So, hey, Brittany. So some of you, it is a fire sign. Could be an Aries, a Sagittarius, Leo. I have water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Could be an air sign as well. All right. Let's see what we got for Gemini. 1320. That's the Death and the Judgment. Something could be going on with a Scorpio. Strong Scorpio energy here. Because I got the Death and the Judgment. So maybe you're making a final judgment on something. Oh, you're welcome. Hey, Fragrance. Damn, okay. Yeah, like I said, okay, I don't know what's going on, Gemini, but I have somebody that, like, you don't want them to continue stopping you from something. I have happiness hater, and then there's somebody trying to take your creativity or somebody trying to stop you from something. Dirty offer. You don't trust somebody. And you're putting an end. Promiscuous in reverse and anger management reverse. You're sick of being mad about a situation. Ooh, some of you are getting the police involved. This could be somebody trying to get involved with you, but they're either involved with somebody else or, let me see. Yeah, sex appeal and then black sheep in reverse. Okay, so could be somebody that's not happy in a situation. And maybe they're mad that you're doing well or something like that. It's weird. I'm getting an energy. There's somebody that's obsessed with you. They could be in another situation. Or it's like they're becoming mad that you're not paying attention to them. And they're going to start rebelling. So let me see. Why creativity reverse and happiness hater? Six of Cups reverse. The Seven of Wands. Hierophant reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune. I think there's somebody from the past that you have unresolved issues with, where this person wants you to come back to them, but you're not. Some of you, this person's in a relationship or like a non-committal situation, and they want you back. Okay, they want you to come back to them because they're not happy in another situation, but you're not putting yourself out there. Yeah, it looks like you're not responding to this person. You're throwing in the towel. Some of you are blocking somebody. Okay, you're blocking somebody that is trying to speak to you that you don't really think they have good intentions, or you learned the hard way from whoever this person is. And yeah, Three of Swords, the Tower. So you had some kind of like rude awakening about this person. Looks like somebody coming back that's still non-committal, or they haven't learned by putting you in a third party or something like that. They haven't learned. It's like they don't care. Yeah, they're acting like they're doing nothing wrong. This is somebody that's not rebelling. Okay, they're not rebelling. They're acting like what they're doing is normal. So I don't like that. This person, they could be in a non-committed relationship, or they're with somebody acting non-committal, cheating. Knight of Pentacles reverse, 10 of Pentacles reverse, Hanged Man, and the 8 of Swords reverse. Yeah, there's somebody that's trying to come back to you, but it's like they want to, break up a relationship, or they're getting out of something else. And High Priestess, they don't have good intentions. So it looks like somebody that it's like they act like what they're doing is okay. Like, I don't know if they have an open relationship and it's like, oh, that person won't find out. But it's like that person will find out. Because it looks like whatever is being said, you're just blocking it. You're like, I'm not going through this again. I'm done. Okay. Because you learned the hard way. Some of you learned the hard way with this person. Like, you did get involved and it was a big mess. And maybe you're finally, getting out of whatever this is. What are their intentions with Gemini? It looks like somebody that doesn't want you to move on. They still want some kind of chance with you. The Lovers. Ugh. The Moon. The Judgment reverse, and the Knight of Cups. They're still going to make you think that you guys can work things out, but it's like they think that nothing's wrong with what they're doing, especially if they are involved with somebody else. It's like, oh, they're not going to care or whatever, but they are going to care, that other person, because it looks like it's some kind of third party, and you've already been through it before, and they're just basically normalizing what they're doing, that they're cheating, they're talking to other people. I don't like this, okay? So their intentions is to kind of gaslight you or snow you back in. Your advice is, I am insightful. Number 29. You are highly intuitive and creative. Your mind thinks in pictures, and you seem to draw information, ideas from out of the sky. So something's up with the situation. I'd follow your intuition. Because like I said, it's somebody from the past, and I think you might end up blocking them. Some of you might go far enough to call in the police, or just getting restraining order. I don't know. Could be a Pisces, a Scorpio, Cancer. Yeah, Scorpio, Aquarius, Pisces, Virgo, Libra, Gemini, Taurus. But they're coming towards you very sexually, and I don't think you want this person. So, all right, let's go ahead and do Cancer, 1835. That was a crazy read. All right, let's see. All right, Cancer, whatever comes out. You're not worried about a situation anymore. You're not letting something continue to play out. You're just done with it. In your head in reverse and played out reverse. Bad reputation. You could be realizing somebody has a bad reputation, or you're just not getting involved in it anymore. Okay, I hate nothing about you. Feels like, okay, you don't hate this person, but you just realize how they are, is what it feels like. You're like, I don't have bad feelings towards you, but yeah, I'm getting a red flag to stop talking to you, or to stop letting this continue, is what I'm seeing here. You're seeing some kind of warning about a risky situation. Okay. And I think you don't want it to continue. Yeah, you're putting a stop to something. Queen of Cups, 7 of Wands. Ooh. It's like, I don't want to be stressed about this. You're not worth my time. I don't know what this is. So why aren't you being stressed about this? You got other options. Because you came out in the Queen of Cups energy. King of Cups, King of Wands, 8 of Wands reverse, and the 5 of Pentacles reverse. Five of Swords. I think is, that you have other options. So if it's somebody that you're kind of dealing with, you're like, I don't even want to continue wasting my time. This person has a bad reputation. Maybe you've heard things about them, because it looks like you're just like putting a stop to something. You're like, I'm not dealing with this. I don't care. Because it looks like there's an energy of either maybe you want somebody else to come back, or you just know that you have other options around you. Okay, why do you hate nothing about this person? Page of Cups, Two of Cups reverse, the Star, and the Queen of Cups reverse. I mean, I think you still are upset with them, but I don't think you hate them per se. I think you're just upset. If it is somebody that you're ending things with, you wish it would have ended differently. Okay. Now, with I hate nothing about you, some of you could be reconciling with somebody and telling them, like, hey, I don't hate anything about you. I don't hate you. I'm kind of upset with what's happened, but I would like to reconcile. Because I'm getting like you're ending one situation and maybe going back to somebody else. But you felt like you couldn't be around this other person because of whoever this other energy is. Why red flag? Page of Pentacles reverse, Hanged Man, the Two of Pentacles, and the Fool. Seven of Wands. I feel like the first energy that I got here for you guys is about this person. This first person. I think you're reconciling with a second person. Okay, because you have two people in your energy. You have a water sign and a fire sign. I think, or an earth sign. So you either have an earth sign or a fire sign. I think the one person that you just don't want to deal with anymore, you're not letting it play out. You are putting an end to it. And you're not letting this person continue to show themselves. I think they've showed who they really are to you, this other person, and you just don't want to continue it. So let me see here real quick. Okay, so this Seven of Wands that you're stopping here, are they the first person that I was talking about? Okay, Nine of Pentacles, the Temperance reverse, and the King of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, some of you, it's somebody that you've given chances to, or it's like you wanted to mend things, but it just can't be mended because there's some kind of, this person wants to be self-sufficient, wants to be single. You realize this other person's not going to change. What about this Page of Cups person? Who's this? Because it looks like you have two people in your energy, Cancer, where one person, you realize it's over. You just can't be with them anymore. But then this other person, you might want to fix things with them. Page of Cups and the Star. Ace of Cups, Six of Swords reverse, Page of Wands reverse. Six of Wands. Yeah, so I'm getting two people. I'm getting the one person you realize I let them overplay their position in my life. This person's played games. I don't want to deal with this anymore. And there's a second person that you're reconciling with that is like, I don't hate you. I still care about you. I'm kind of upset with what's happened. I'm triggered by something, but I would like to resolve an issue. So I see that coming for you. There's one person you're completely not putting any more time and energy into it because they've overplayed themselves and your energy, or they just you felt like you got played. Okay. And there's another person you're reconciling with. Your advice is number 6. I am nurturing. Your heart is your gift. You are a natural born nurturer and have a great talent for helping and healing others. And I am disciplined. So being disciplined with who gets your heart, who gets your love is what I'm seeing here. Needing to not let everybody get it, because there will be somebody that just takes advantage of your kindness is what I'm seeing here. Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Sagittarius, Aries, Pisces, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Scorpio. Could be any of those signs. All right, let's go ahead and do, accidentally hit Libra. Leo, 2412. Accidentally hit Libra. All right, Leo. Whatever comes out. Kissing ass on the bottom. Okay, jackpot reverse, reflecting in reverse. Expecting a new beginning in reverse. Okay, let's see. Okay, new boo. New love, learning each other. Okay, flirtations. You could be in this energy of not knowing if it's worth the risk. If you want to get into something new. Okay, there could be somebody kissing your ass or somebody new in your energy wanting to be with you, but it's like you don't really know if it's worth the risk if you want to get involved with somebody new. You're very tempted by this person, but you're also spiritually woke. Okay, so it's like they're kind of tempting. I kind of want this person, but I don't know. You don't really know if it's a good investment. Okay, with jackpot reverse, what would I get out of this? Or how does this help me? You know? All right, well, let's see. Because it's like this energy of like, I don't know what to do. I'm kind of stuck. Why jackpot reverse and reflecting in reverse? Devil in reverse. The King of Cups. King of Wands. Man, you got two people too. Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. World in reverse. Two of Wands. Two of Swords. Basically, okay, you're in this Queen of Pentacles energy, so that's great. I think it's an energy, though, of like, I don't want to lose anything. Because with jackpot in reverse, it's like, I don't want to gamble. When it comes to my heart, when it comes to love, I think there's a karmic situation you're trying to close out, is what it feels like here. Why am I talking with a weird accent? Somebody could have an accent. Oh my God. That was so weird. Ew. Anyways, so it was like here. So I don't know if somebody's from like another country. Anyways, that threw me off. I'm like, why am I talking like that? Anyways, so maybe there is somebody foreign or something coming towards you, or somebody that's in a different energy, or a different place. But I do see unresolved issues with a past person. But I think you're in this place of like, I still need time to reflect. I'm still kind of stuck. Okay. Yeah, it did sound kind of British. Because I think some of you are not expecting a new beginning with somebody else. Yeah, I'm getting two different people. I'm getting expecting in reverse. You're not expecting a new beginning. And then there is somebody new. So why aren't you expecting a new beginning? Seven of Swords. Yeah, there's two people here. You're not expecting this person to change, basically. And I think a lot of this past person, you're not expecting them to change. You already see the situation for what it is. Okay. Because I'm getting the High Priestess reverse, Seven of Swords, Magician reverse, the Star. Yeah, you feel like you can't give your energy to the situation, that there's other people that need your energy. Okay. Because I feel like whoever this past person is, you're realizing I can't give this person because I don't trust them. I need to protect my energy. There's somebody new around you, but I don't know if you're taking this opportunity. Ooh, Five of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. It looks like you're kind of making this other person mad. It could be a Pisces or a Gemini, because they're kind of wondering, when are you ever going to let me in? When are you going to talk to me? So you got somebody new, because I feel like there's two people. There's a past person. You're like, I don't know. And then you got like a newer energy, or somebody wanting something new with you. And it's an energy of like, they're just kind of sick and tired of waiting and wondering if you're ever going to consider them, change your mind. So that's kind of what I'm seeing here, Leo. It's like you have two different people, but you're in this Queen of Pentacles energy. You're like, I don't really want to make a decision just yet. 666. I am centered. A wake-up call for you to re-examine your current situation and change the direction of your thoughts so you can raise your vibration to a more positive frequency. So yeah, you're trying to basically center yourself. And that's why you don't want to make any kind of situation here. You don't want to choose the past person. You don't want to choose the new person. Okay. I don't know if I told you guys a funny thing that happened to my mom like a week or two ago, but she was at Burger King and the total was 666. And then on the radio, Highway to Hell was playing. And my mom was like freaking out. She's like, oh my God. Like, but I think it was my dad coming through, because my dad, not that he's the devil, but my dad loved AC/DC. And Highway to Hell was like our song. Like we would always jam out together. So I'm wondering if my dad came through. And then I got I Am Adventurous. Yeah, it is funny, but the people at Burger King were like freaking out. They were scared. They're like, oh my God, like I don't open the window. This is scary. And then they heard the song playing on my mom's radio, and it was like, But yeah, so you guys need to center yourself, is what I'm seeing here, before making a decision here. So it could be a Pisces or a Gemini, the new person. The past person could be a manipulator. Okay, it could be a fixed sign: Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. But it looks like you're trying to break free from the devil, so it's kind of funny. All right. All right, let's go ahead and do Virgo. at 29.58. You're welcome. All right, Virgo, whatever comes out for you. Okay, if somebody's in their head about you, overthinking, stressed, overanalyzing, they feel like you're not hooked on them anymore. So they either feel like you're getting away from them or you just don't want them. Okay, there could have been drama between the two of you. Okay, they didn't set the record straight. They didn't tell you the truth. So somebody let you get away from them, or they didn't stop something from happening. And now they're overthinking it. They realize how important you are to them, that you're a key player in their life. You're important, irreplaceable. Honeymoon in reverse. I think somebody didn't tell you how they felt, Virgo, is what I'm getting. Yeah, they just let something kind of drag out. They didn't let you know ahead of time, like, hey, here's how I'm feeling, here's what I want. It feels like somebody let you get away from them, and now they're overthinking it. Like, man, I could have just fixed it. Hey, Wade, I could have said something, I could have done something, but I drug it out. So why are they in their head about Virgo? Because they didn't act upon. They didn't say anything. Justice in reverse, High Priestess, the Fool, and the Magician in reverse. Basically, they let you get away from them. They didn't tell you how they felt. They thought you were a mind reader, that you knew how they were feeling. It's somebody that thought you guys were very in tune, very like kinetic. You guys knew what was going on. This person let you get away from them. They just let you kind of leave. They didn't say or do anything. They didn't resolve anything. So it's somebody, it could be a Gemini, a Libra, could be an Aries, Pisces. They just kind of let drama take place or let things just kind of end. Okay, Ace of Cups, Eight of Cups reversed, King of Pentacles reversed, Five of Pentacles, Two of Wands reversed, a Hanged Man. I think they didn't want drama. For whatever reason, they thought that there would be drama if they said something or some kind of interaction. This is somebody that like didn't focus on the connection. They do have feelings for you and they still care, but they kind of left everything in a standstill. They didn't say or do anything. For a lot of you, they were just focusing on themselves or pulled back, retreated their energy, and they let you get away from them, basically. They let you just leave. Okay, so, or there was a fight and they didn't fix it. They didn't come back to say, hey, let's work this out. I still care about you. They just acted like they didn't care about you and let you leave, is what I'm seeing here, Virgo. Could be a Taurus. I have Pisces, Aries, Gemini, Libra. But they realize you are important to them. You're the key player in their life, that they do love you. The Tower in reverse. Yeah, they don't want to lose you. They're wanting to come back and mend things with you. Yeah, this is somebody, look, they're coming in wanting to fix it. Three of Swords, Four of Swords reverse. Judgment, Three of Pentacles, wanting to work this out. Okay. Let me see. What are their true intentions with Virgo? Oh, the Sun. They want to tell you how much you mean to them. That they didn't want you to leave. They didn't want you to get away from them. That they do actually care about you. And they didn't mean to ignore you or put you off. It's like they were just focusing on like themselves or something else kind of got in the way. And they want to let you know they do care about you. And there wasn't anybody else. There wasn't any kind of third party or anything like that. That they actually do care. But I think there was something else internal going on where they just stopped fighting for this. Okay, so let me get advice. Too many cards came out. Too many cards. This one's on my top of my hand then. I got number 44, I am supported. Your angels are encouraging you to continue on your present life path with diligence and determination, and even greater success will come in the future. Okay, so you are supported. And number 77, I am brave. So that's a master number. So 4-4. Okay. But yeah, it looks like this person wants to work things out and they didn't want you to leave, is what I'm seeing here. So could be dealing with a Pisces, a Leo. I have Scorpio, strong Scorpio, Taurus, Gemini, Aries, and Pisces. All right, Libra, 3450. It's getting windy outside. All right, Libra, whatever comes out. My card hit the floor. Okay, let's see. Okay, moves in silence in reverse. Let's see. Caught up in reverse. Putting on a show in reverse. Okay. And then wine and dine. So there's somebody, I don't think they're cheating or anything like that. There's somebody wanting to come towards you and have some kind of partnership. So I don't know who this person is, but they're already in your energy. Okay. Maybe you guys are moving slowly, but this is somebody, they haven't been cheating and they want to let you know they are lusting over you. They desire something with you. So I don't think they've done anything, disrespectful. Wow. Yeah. The Emperor and the Justice could be an Aries. This person is taking action towards you. Could be your divine masculine. Where they're showing up like, hey, I still see you as somebody I want to be with. Taking action towards you. Maybe they moved in silence in the past and making themselves more known. Making their feelings more known. Yeah, it's like they're showing their presence now. It's like, because I saw the moon a second ago. So it's like they didn't show their authentic feelings. They weren't being transparent. Yeah, oh my God, as I say that, the moon and the sun here. So they're revealing themselves to you here, how they feel. 3 of Pentacles and the Judgment. Yeah. So there's somebody that they weren't really being honest. They weren't being too transparent. They're going to be transparent now about how they feel. Because they're afraid that if they don't, that you're not going to want them. Yeah, this is somebody that was choosing to disconnect from the situation or choosing not to really reveal their feelings to you. But this person, it's like they can't hold back any longer. They do. Yeah, Knight of Wands. They want to take action towards you. 5 of Cups reversed, the Star, and the King of Pentacles reversed. 6 of Swords. It looks like they want to repair something. So if you guys weren't on the same page or there was some kind of energy where they weren't really reciprocating or giving committed to this person does want to commit to you. They do want to offer more. They do want to wine and dine you. I feel it is off of lust. They do have a lustful connection to you, but they would like to repair the past and heal things is what I'm seeing here. What are their intentions with Libra? Wow. Okay. 4 of Wands, King of Swords reverse, High Priestess reverse, 9 of Pentacles. I think they're wanting to be honest about why they didn't commit to you or invest into you. And it's nothing to do with you. I think they've been keeping their feelings a secret or just not telling you what was going on. But I do see this person wanting to reveal something, making something known, being more present to you. Whatever was kind of kept from you, they're wanting to be admitting, okay, whatever that was. 555. I am optimistic. A major shift is about to come into your life. Experience, change your path's direction, be open and stay positive. So yeah, there's some kind of change here, some kind of shift between you and somebody. Number 9, I am compassionate. So 555. So it could be a Virgo, could be an Aquarius, Pisces, Taurus, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo. But they're coming towards you, not silent anymore. They're being straightforward. All right, Scorpio, 3854. Happy birthday, Scorpio. Whatever comes out. Forcer. Forces things on you, forces their way, uses force to get what they want, dusts it off. You're needing to see that somebody is trying to force something with you. Yeah, be cautious. I think you need to not get involved in whatever this is. Somebody's trying to force something on you. Okay. Force you into something. I would dust it off and not get too upset or too invested in whatever this is. Yeah. I wouldn't let this affect you. I wouldn't give in to the situation. I wouldn't let it attract into your life. I wouldn't let this person get what they want. Okay. There's somebody trying to force their way into something. Some of you, they're trying to get information out of you. I hope this isn't like the last reading I did, because that was about your finances. Like somebody trying to cause something. You're being cautious right now. What's this forcer in your energy? Six of Cups reversed, Ace of Cups reversed, the Star, and the Five of Cups reversed. King of Cups. Somebody wants forgiveness. Somebody from the past is coming back to heal things with you, but I'd be really careful, because I don't know if this person has the best intentions. Why caution? Hermit reverse. I don't think this person's changed. They're going to manipulate it and act like they have changed or that they've worked on themselves, but it's an act. Yeah, this is somebody, it would be like you're repeating a past cycle. Okay. Like you're repeating a past cycle. You're not getting anywhere with this person. You're needing to be careful and not attract this person in because they haven't changed. I'll see you later, kitty. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. You're going to end up disappointed. A lot of you, it's a karmic cycle repeating. Wheel in reverse, Two of Swords reverse, Ten of Cups reverse. It's going to be the same thing, Queen of Cups. You're going to get emotionally invested in this person, believe what they have to say, let them back in, and they're going to do the same thing all over again. Some of you, it's a family member, it's a friend, maybe an ex for some of you. Oh, you're okay, kitty. What are their intentions? King of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Ace of Wands, Seven of Wands. The Moon. I don't trust this person's energy. I think they're already, for some of you, they're coming back like temporarily into your life to see if they have another chance. And I feel for some of you, they might even be committing to somebody else. Or they're going to eventually go to another person. Because they're hiding that there's somebody else that they're wanting. Yeah. Yeah, I think this person, it's like they just want to see if they can manipulate and get back into your life. But for a lot of you, they're either in another relationship or they're going towards another person. So I would be really cautious to let this person back in. I don't think they've changed. I think they're going to manipulate and act like they're changed. So maybe they're coming in very courting towards you or apologetic, but it's a front. Okay. So I'd be careful, Scorpio. And I think they're going to end up committing to somebody else. 0-0, I am observant. Yeah, before you get back into the situation. Angels ask for your attention. Open your eyes, listen, and think about everything that is happening. Trust your intuition and follow their guidance without any delay. Okay. And I'm a visionary, so be really careful about letting them back in. Because I feel like for a lot of you, they're just going to go towards another relationship or another person. And you just need to be cautious. Could be an Aries, a Leo, Gemini, Virgo, Cancer, Taurus. Could be a Scorpio and Aquarius. Okay. Just be careful. And try not to get this person back in. Try not to attract yourself to them. All right, Sag, 4319. All right, what's going on with Sag? Whatever comes out. There's a dirty offer. Getting evidence, wants you back reversed. Running away and reversed. Somebody that acted like they didn't want you back, now they're coming back. Okay, so somebody that acted like they didn't want you, now they're coming back for a dirty offer. Or they're coming back acting like they want you now, but they didn't want you before. I think I will do super chats. Let me see, because my phone's on like 52%. If I don't do super chats on here, I am available for personals and super chats. So if you book that way, I just have to see, like with my phone, like how, like what the percentage is. Okay, this person's being shady. And they're love bombing you. Be careful. There's somebody coming back that was running away from you. Could have ghosted you. And they have a dirty offer. So let's see. Why dirty offer and want you back in reverse? I think it's dirty that they didn't want you before, but now they want you now. Yeah, it's like they ran away from you and now they want you back. Ace of Wands, Six of Swords, Eight of Swords, reverse, Nine of Cups. Now you look more desirable to somebody. So I don't know with photo proof. I don't know if they're getting proof that you're with somebody else or you're talking to somebody or something like that. Because it's like they didn't want you before, but now they want you because you're desirable to other people. Yeah, because now they know that you don't want them, like you don't want to reconcile with them. So now they want you even more because you would ignore them or not speak to them. Yeah, they watch you. This person's watching you, Pisces, Cancer. Why running away in reverse? Knight of Pentacles reverse, the Chariot. The Six of Pentacles reverse, the Hierophant. They were back and forth with you. For a lot of you, they could have been in another relationship, or they could have just been giving time to another person's situation. Because it's like they're tiptoeing. They're coming back to you because either communication didn't end well between you, and now they want you back. Or it's like they wonder what you're up to because they're not talking to you. There's no communication. Why are they acting shady around Sag? Five of Swords. Hey, Trin. 10 of Cups in reverse, the Justice and the King of Wands reverse. Because they don't know if they really want to reconcile things, but they want you back into their life. But they're playing mind games. And I don't really know if this person is somebody that you want to, you know, energetically attain. It's like they didn't want you before, but now they want you now. Because there's no contact or something like that. Because you're not giving them attention, so now they want you now. Or something like that. What are their intentions with Sag? To manipulate you. The Magician in reverse, the Tower, the Queen of Swords, and the Two of Wands. Some of you to make somebody else jealous, or to know they have you in case they leave somebody else. Because I feel like they have somebody else that they're either committing to, or they're back and forth with somebody else. Because I'm getting two queens here. So it's like they want to see if they still have a chance to get back with you because they're either out of another situation or they don't have that other person, or just to make them jealous. So I'd be careful because it's like they're coming towards you but not good advances. Your advice is 0. I would say do nothing. Limitless. There is no beginning and no end. It's like a situation that keeps recurring is what I'm seeing. There's nothing ending here. All is infinite. It is time to develop your spiritual side. You are gaining new sight and understanding of both godly and earthly things. 4-4, I'm supported. So yeah, it kind of feels like somebody that is like in and out of another situation. They're coming back with a dirty offer because they're either not, the other person's not talking to them or something, or they're not with that other person. So now they're coming back to you, but they don't know if they really want you back or not. So could be a Libra, a Scorpio, Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, Virgo. Okay. But they're coming towards you, Ace of Wands. So, all right, Capricorn. 4807. Whatever comes out for Cappy. Somebody's stalking you, watching and obsessed, getting the inside scoop on you, nosy up in your business. Somebody wants to know what's going on with your life. Hey, Mojo. Okay, this is somebody that you're not even, I don't think you're talking to this person. Some of you, they're loosely still in your life. They're toxic. Kicked to the curb in reverse. Maybe you haven't kicked this person out of your life, or they're still loosely around, but they're toxic. And they're stalking you, watching you. Somebody, okay, I don't think you're giving your time to this person. I don't think you're putting anything into this. This is somebody still toxic and obsessed with you. I don't think you've kicked them to the curb, or at least they're not really in your life to kick to the curb, but they're watching you. And they're revealing something about you. They're talking about you and revealing things. Somebody you can't trust. And they could be having financial issues as well. Some of you, this is a side message. For some of you, they're toxic. They're in another relationship. And they're not kicked to the curb in another relationship. Like they're living with somebody because of money. For some of you. Like they're in another situation, but they stalk you and are obsessed with you. But they're living with somebody else. Why stalker? Yes, they stalk you. Ace of Pentacles. High Priestess. Yes, they stalk you. Death in reverse. The Four of Pentacles reverse. And they try to act like they're not. I don't know why I'm getting this as somebody that couldn't be watching you online or watching something about you or something. And it's like they have to clear the stuff off their phone, like clear evidence off their phone. And it's like they're not getting all the evidence or something. So it's like maybe somebody's catching them, watching you, stalking you. Like they still have evidence that they're watching you. Okay. Why kick to the curb in reverse? Page of Swords reverse. Like I said, for some of you, they're in another situation, watching you. The Chariot, the Five of Cups, and the Sun. Like, sad that they don't have you. So some of you, they could be in another relationship and they're living with somebody because of money, but they're watching you and they're with somebody else. And they're sad that they can't be with you. Why are they sad they can't be with Capricorn? I think because they're not single. Yeah, some of you, they're with somebody because of money. Like they're living with somebody because of money. Emperor reverse, Queen of Pentacles reverse. Like they both are codependent off each other because of money. So I'm getting this as somebody that is like mad that they're with this other person because of money. And they're watching you and stalking you, but they can't do anything. Yeah, this is somebody, they can't come forward. They want to, but it's like they have to wait till things are better in their life till they come towards you. They're putting their feelings off for you because they know they have to be in a better situation emotionally, physically. Yeah, I think eventually they are going to reach out to you for a Swords reverse. But they're waiting for the right time is what I'm seeing here. But what are their intentions? Like, why are they watching you? But, like, what's the point of that? You know, if they're with somebody else, why are they watching you? Basically, they want to leave another situation because they feel you are their person. Queen of Cups and the Justice. But they're in another relationship they're not happy in. And a lot of you, it could be because of money, finances. They're with that person because of money. They're with some kind of Queen of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, they're codependent, maybe because of kids as well. Like they're with somebody because of children or a child or something like that. And they watch you and they stalk you, but they're with that other person, but they're watching you in their house. So it's like they're living with somebody on their couch that maybe that person's paying for. And they're watching you and stalking you. And it's like, well, I guess don't be a bum. Like, that's my advice to them. So that's nice. Eating food out of that person's fridge and watching you, basically. The food they paid for. and watching you. Anyways, I got number 11. I am intuitive. You have keen awareness of what is happening around you. A strong intuition is your gift and will help you understand the unspoken feelings and thoughts of others. I am expressive. So number 11, that's weird because I saw 11 during your reading. So, all right. So signs that you could be dealing with. Could be an Aries, a Libra. I have Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius, Leo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right. Let's go ahead and do Aquarius. 5323. All right, what's going on with Aquarius? Whatever comes out. Somebody's getting evidence on you. Ooh, be careful. Somebody's getting evidence that you're always partying. I don't know if they're seeing things that you're posting where it looks like you're out. If you guys go out and drink and hang around people, somebody is getting information on you, getting screenshot evidence that you're out partying. So be careful of that. I'll get more on it in a second, but be careful. I don't know why somebody cares, but you know. Bad choices in reverse. They're trying to decide if you're making bad choices. Somebody around you, like, they care about what you're doing, who you're hanging out with. Some of you, there might be a legal situation filed. So I don't know if this is like a child support situation, if you have a kid with somebody, they're assuming that you're probably making bad choices or you're going to. And they're getting information on you. So let me see. Hey B, I don't think I'm gonna do super chats, but I will with personal readings. So I have the super chat available on my website or on Cash App and PayPal. 3 questions is $11.11 with advice. Yeah, there's somebody that's being sneaky around you, getting evidence. Okay. Why photo proof? You're welcome. Emperor in reverse, Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Cups, and the Hierophant reverse. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you Aquarius, it's about like a child support situation where if it's like the father of your kids or you're doing this to them. So you could be getting like where you're finding information. Take it out resonates. I'm getting it might be the other way around where you're looking at information. So like if you have a child with somebody and it's like they're not really listening or following up with things because it's somebody you're having a disagreement with. You could be thinking, okay, this person's partying, they're making bad choices, or I'm assuming that they are. Yeah. You could be thinking because maybe they're not given as much financially. Yeah, that there's something going on with this person. They're being convinced or being peer pressured or something like that. So you could be wondering, like, who is this person around? Are they making bad choices? You know, if this person, for some of you, maybe they had like a bad, you know, situation in the past. Maybe they're a recovering addict or something, or an alcoholic. Maybe you're afraid, are they getting involved with these people again? Some of you, there is sadly like a child support situation. You could be thinking about doing some kind of legal situation towards them. Maybe you haven't filed it yet, but you're thinking about it. Yeah, Page of Swords. I feel like Aquarius, this is you. You're thinking about filing some kind of child support situation. Yeah, because this person, it's like they're either not helping financially, like they're not doing anything with money, or they're just not, you don't know what's going on with them and you're mad. It's like they're not helping you, they're not coming together and providing anything. And I think you're trying to get evidence like, what's this person doing? Who are they around? Are they around bad people? Is that why they're not giving to me financially? Is that why they're not helping me? Are they even capable of being a father? You know what I mean? It's like, are they drunk? I mean, I think you're trying to figure out, like, why is this person not helping? Why? Because it's like you feel like you're in the dark and you're trying to find information, Page of Swords. Okay. So, what's this person's intentions? So, you could be thinking about filing the Devil. Some of you, ooh, they are. Five of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Ten of Swords. Nine of Cups reverse, Nine of Pentacles reverse, Two of Swords. Yeah, some of you Aquarius are, you're not going to like the information that's being found. Like, you're going to realize this person is around bad people. You have a suspicion that they're around bad people or they're going back to bad people in their life. And that is true. That they are not in a good place. Because these are all not good cards. Okay, I mean, this is all negative. The devil, and a lot, okay, what this is, like what I'm getting off of this is somebody that's in a bad place in their life. They're in a really bad, codependency, could be an addiction, alcoholism, because it's like strong temptation and codependency is what this is. The Devil, the Five of Pentacles, the Moon, Ten of Swords, Nine of Cups reverse, Nine of Pentacles reverse, and the Two of Swords. So it's somebody that's like blinded by their behavior. They don't know what they're doing wrong. A lot of you, if you're gonna file something about, like, if you have a kid with someone, you're gonna find out that they're not in a good place and you're filing against them. Either maybe some of you are getting full custody for some of you. I got number 29. I am insightful. You are highly intuitive and creative. Your mind thinks in pictures and you seem to draw information and ideas from out of the sky. And number 27. I am expressive. This is like a situation where you're getting proof that somebody is not capable of maybe parenting or helping you. And you're finding out, sadly, they are in a bad situation. Some of you, they are in a bad place. Okay. That there, a lot of you, I don't want to be negative and say this, they are around bad people. They're around people that are low vibrational, people that are getting them into bad situations. Some of you, it's drugs and alcohol. They're just not in a really good place. And if that's the case, if you're trying to protect your child, I would go for it because I would not want my child around that. You say it's different if you're, because my situation is different. Like, I like to go out with my friends. But I make sure my son's in a proper place. Like, he is taken care of by somebody not under the influence. I make sure that he's properly taken care of. I make sure that, like, I come home at a certain time, that I'm okay and alert to take care of him. So it's like when I go out, I make sure I make good decisions. I don't just say, oh, fuck it, who cares? You know what I mean? And that's what I'm getting for you. I feel like a lot of you, you're dealing with somebody that is not able to properly take care of a child. And you're going to find that out. Like, they can't even take care of themselves. A lot of you, they can't. And you might have to file. I don't know if it's like full custody or I don't know. But you're getting bad information is what I'm getting. All right, Pisces, 104. So 1 hour and 4 seconds. So let's see, Pisces, whatever comes out. Shit, that card hit the floor. Okay, clout hungry in reverse. Ooh, grudge holder. There's somebody holding a grudge. But they're acting like they're not mad. So it's somebody that's mad at you, but they're acting like they're not mad. So let me see. Already know the T in reversed. Emotional intelligence. Somebody's trying to manipulate your intelligence emotionally. And this is somebody that could be in surface level pleasures turned. Or they know about something that happened under the influence, under drinking. I don't know what this is. Somebody's upset about something. They're heavily like influenced or upset. They're holding a grudge about something that happened under the influence. And they think you don't know. They think you don't know something or you're not aware. But the joke's on him or them, whoever. Hanged man in reverse, you do know. Okay, why grudge holder? Somebody's still mad about something, but they don't think you know they're mad. Yeah, because they're acting like they've forgiven it. 3 of Swords reverse. Chariot reverse. The 10 of Cups reverse. 7 of Pentacles reversed. 6 of Swords reverse. They have not gotten over something, so I don't know who this is. Could be a Cancer. I don't know. There's somebody that is still mad about something. If you guys have broken up, separated, this person's not okay with the situation. But I think they're acting like they don't care so that you don't know that they're mad. Because they want you to think that they don't care, is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, they're acting like they don't care. But they do. King of Swords. There's somebody that is like, they're pissed about something. They haven't forgiven something. They haven't, basically forgiven you, whatever this is. Some of you, it's somebody you separated from. And just because time has went on doesn't mean they've forgiven. Doesn't mean that they aren't mad about it still. There's somebody that King of Swords, Knight of Swords reverse, 7 of Wands reverse, Emperor in reverse, acting like to put on the front that they're not mad just because they're trying to act like, okay, well, I don't want to hurt my ego or something like that. I think it's either about their ego or the way they appear. They want to come off like they don't give a shit, but they do deep down. Why turns? The Strength, the 8 of Wands, Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. Something could have happened like at a party or a get together. Something happened where you hurt this person's ego. Like something was said or done. Some of you, there could be a soul tie between you and this person, and they haven't moved on from you, but they either feel like they're owed an apology or they feel like you've never really took accountability. What's this person's intentions? They're still connected to you. Lovers, the 9 of Pentacles reverse, full reverse, and the Judgment. So they still think about you from time to time, but they still think that you manipulated them. 10 of Swords, Magician reverse, 5 of Cups, 7 of Cups. Basically, their assumption, they're still holding a grudge. They haven't forgiven something. And this person, I don't really know how this affects you. Maybe if they're not communicating, that's why. I don't know. I just feel this person is still mad about something. They blame you. They don't take accountability for what they've done. And it's like they're basically blaming you like it's your fault is what I'm seeing. And some of you, maybe that's why there is no contact or why maybe they're eventually going to speak on that. 7-7, I am brave. It's time to move on from the old patterns, habits, and fears. Now is the time to walk in the direction of your biggest desires and ambitions. Ironically, you got the Chariot reverse, 7 of Pentacles reverse, 7-7. So you've been stuck like in this cycle or just like stuck on whatever's going on. So now it's time to be brave is what it says. Number 10. So some of you are ending a karmic cycle or closing something out after feeling stuck. Okay, but I do see this person still having a grudge, still not over something. And they could be telling you that, Page of Swords. There could be a conversation about it. Could be a Gemini, a Scorpio, and Aries. A Gemini, Aries, Virgo, Leo. Gemini. Okay. Cancer. And they think that you don't know or that you don't care. I'm glad it resonates. All right, I'm going to do a collective real quick, guys, for this reading. 10504. And then I'm going to get off of here. I am available for personal readings if you would like to book with me today. I do have same day readings available today. And if you did already book, I will get it done today for you. All right, collective. Somebody's kissing your ass to get what they want. Forcer. Somebody you haven't rejected. So you haven't rejected them. It's somebody that's kind of in your energy. They're kissing your ass to get what they want. Somebody's trying to kiss your ass to get you back. They know they fucked up and it's a love story. Once upon a time. Watching shit go down. There's people watching you guys. Okay, so you guys have third-party interferences that are watching this all go down. So be careful of that. There's somebody in the sidelines watching. Yeah, in the present moment, they're trying to get over what's happened. And they're kissing your ass to get you back. Okay? Yeah, 3 of Cups. But like I said, people are watching the shit go down. People are sitting there with their popcorn watching. So be careful. Yeah, so you got somebody in your energy that's trying to force you back into their life. Why are they kissing your ass to get what they want? They don't want you to move on. Yeah, the Star in reverse, 3 of Swords reverse, 7 of Swords, and the King of Wands reverse. 4 of Wands reverse. They know they're not welcome in your energy. Empress. They know that they're not welcome. But they're going to try to find a way to come back into your life. Is what I'm seeing. Could be a Leo, could be an Aquarius. They're going to try to come back into your life because they know that you're healing from them. They know that they're not welcome. They know they messed up. They know they fumbled you. Why do they know they effed up in love story? You're the only one they want. 7 of Cups reversed. Yep, Magician in reverse, 5 of Cups, and the Page of Swords. They blew it. They blew their chances because they acted, for some of you, they acted like they were not seeing you, acted like they were single, they were lying, talking to other people behind your back. They did something, okay, to act like they didn't care. And maybe they were talking to other people. It looks like somebody that was kind of keeping options open, and now they regret it. They know they messed up because at the end of the day, they don't want anybody else. They're waiting for you to come back. Yeah. This person doesn't, it's like they don't want to like start anything up with anyone else. They want to go back to where you guys ended. And they just want to resolve something. Okay. I think they're getting somebody else's attention. There's another female's attention they're getting, but they're declining it. So maybe they learned their lesson about keeping options open. Maybe they realized, damn, I don't want anybody else. So there is some kind of fire sign, could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. They're giving them attention, but they're declining their attention because they only want you. It's like they're putting that person on pause or on hold because they want you to come back. So let's see, what are their intentions? Coming back around, 4 of Cups reverse. They're going to try to get you to talk to them. They're going to wait till things kind of resolve between you. But I do see a conversation that they want to have is what I'm seeing here. They want to resolve things. Tower in reverse. 6 of Cups. Yeah, 6 of Swords reverse. They're wanting to resolve whatever's happened. But they were a player, I think. They were talking to other people. Maybe one person in particular. But now they're rejecting that person or ignoring them. Your advice is 5-5. I am evolving. Substantial change is in your future. Embrace the change and need to overcome your insecurities and let go of your fears. 7-7, I am brave. So 5-5-7-7. So take that how it resonates. So let's see the signs that we got. I have, could be a Scorpio, a Gemini. Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Leo, Aquarius. So it could be an air sign, could be a Leo, and I also saw Scorpio. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I will be live tomorrow. I'm kind of going back and forth if I want to do members' questions tomorrow or if I want to wait till Friday and Saturday. I'm kind of waiting it out and seeing. I might just wait till Friday and Saturday, but I'll let you guys know for sure today or by tomorrow morning. I'm thinking I might just this weekend do members questions. So that way, if you guys haven't asked your questions, you have time to ask this week or think about your questions. So I think I will do it over the weekend. With that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here, and I'll see you guys later. Hopefully you guys all have a great day. And if you want to book personals or even super chat questions, I have one question for $5, 3 with advice for $11.11, and everything's in my description. So my website link, you can do that, or PayPal and Cash App, you can purchase. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Have a good day, everybody. I'll be on tomorrow. I'll probably do who's coming towards you or whatever you don't see coming, things like that. All right, see you later.